There's a place here in Vietnam that's really an interesting place, especially because it has to do with the Vietnam War with America. But I remember going through the Cu Chi tunnels. The tunnels are miles long, all across central and southern Vietnam into Ho Chi Minh City. And when we went into the tunnels, we went with a group of us, and my friend Jeannie was in front of me. And I remember as we walked through the tunnel, it started getting darker and darker. And then my friend Jeannie started getting bigger because she was blocking the light. And so the further in we went, I realized I was starting to panic, and I felt like the walls were caving in on me. And I didn't know if I could make it through the tunnel. My friend Jeannie said something that changed everything for me. She said, "Glenda, I can see the light. You can make it." And when she said that, it changed everything. In that moment, I was able to keep going because my friend shared the light with me. And that's what we need to do here in Vietnam. You know, sometimes the walls feel like they're caving in around us, especially during the time of the lockdown with the COVID-19. But you know, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and his name is Jesus. No matter what part of your journey you're on, no matter how dark it gets, his light is brighter in the darkest part. Just turn to Jesus. As long as your eyes are on the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, it will be all right.
Walking through the storm, I just can't see the other side. It's like I'm blind. The wind and the waves surround me on every side. I fear for my life. Then I looked up and saw him reach for me, and my eyes met the one who calmed the sea. As long as my eyes are on the King, everything will be alright. Alright. As long as my mind is stayed on him, I can make it through the darkest of nights. He's by my side. As long as my eyes are on the King, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. I turned on the news this morning. I just can't believe my eyes. Fear grips my mind. My heart begins to tremble. Injustice on every side. Oh, we're out of time. Then I looked up to see him reach for me. With his nail-scarred hands, he rescued me. As long as my eyes are on the King, everything will be alright. Alright. As long as my mind is stayed on him, I can make it through the darkest of nights. He's by my side. As long as my eyes are on the King, it'll be alright. Jesus is the way, the truth and the life. He will carry you through your darkest night. As long as my eyes are on the King, everything will be alright. Alright. As long as my mind is stayed on him, I can make it through the darkest of nights. He's make it through the darkest of nights. He's by my side as long as my eyes are on the King. Oh, as long as my eyes are on the King. Yes, as long as my eyes are on the King, He'll be all